out to something like this, maybe bigger than this obviously over the years, but it must get the adrenaline pumping.
It certainly does. There's nothing better.
We're tempted maybe to bring in some of the more well-known sevens players who've moved on to 15s and playing around. Getting rather late in Samoa and New Zealand, but I'm sure the fans have stayed up for this one. And it is Samoa going to ground after the kickoff. Plenty of pressure coming in from New Zealand. Skirting around the side is Scanlon, the vice-captain. Went backwards, and good hands there from Filaniko. But the penalty will go against Samoa.
So often we've seen it from New Zealand this weekend, that breakdown pressure. Some of the world's best in their side.
Good hands. The pickup was pretty good on the far side, and the backing up on the inside was even special, more special. And this is what they can do. They can just string the passes together. Great ball skills, great handling. Regan Ware on the left. Can't find a way through. Still there though. And advantages being played for New Zealand. They won't need it because Akula Rocco Lucille will get through and score the opening try, and he has been an absolute pest for the opposition all weekend long.
He has definitely been a handful, showing how good he is with ball in hand. He carries it in one hand, which is dangerous, but he has the skills and ability to dummy, show and go, and take the space when it presents himself. Busting past his opposite number 4, Opetai for Samoa.
Yeah, applause from his teammates on the pine. Conversion successful from right in front, so 7 points to nil. Just waving the ball around, wasn't he? Saying, does anybody want it?
Come get
I'll
me.
take it. Not going to 10 for Samoa. Taking the quick tap and kicking ahead. Maliko won't win the race, but it's a good chase and trying to apply some pressure at the breakdown. Finally some troops arrive for New Zealand. And they'll get away with it.
Use it!
Passing the ball. In there and in goal, Mugabe Black gets into the field of play, but here's the penalty for Samoa, and they take it quickly, catch them napping, and Tanu'u Neo Lavaya will get the try, and so Samoa have hit back 7-5. Kick to come.
Well, Samoa hitting straight back. I like the bit of play from Apilo Maliko here, seeing space in behind, and a great chase to put that pressure on. Ends up being easy. Quick tap. Samoa go over next to the stick.
And a dangerous play from New Zealand, Cam. When they had the opportunity to exit out and kick, they chose to play behind their goal line, and it's ended up resulting in them coughing up points. A risky play that didn't quite pull off for them.
It's 7-all. The Samoan fans have had so much to celebrate this weekend. Went backwards from Samoa, so that's why it is play on. And Opatai gets it out. Taneo Via was it on the far side. Scanlon. Plenty of ball movement. Opatai. This time, it doesn't work out for them, and New Zealand have it.
Got it.
Just outside their 22, but then all of a sudden it's stolen back by Samoa. So they have come to play in Afasua and Scanlon. Oh, he pops one over the top. Apilo Maliko over Samoa. Hit the front.
Oh, they've been such a good combination this weekend. Scanlon and Apollo Miliko. Outstanding finish, as you see here, after the turnover. Out to Scanlon, puts his head down, and what a pass. Little flick, offload out the back. Big right foot step. And Apollo Miliko putting New Zealand under some pressure here, Samoa.
He actually plays his rugby nowadays in France. He is the only non-Samoa-based player. He has come back to help the troops. They'll be pretty happy about that too, because he has been special over the weekend. So it's 14 points to 7. And the ball is just falling nicely for Samoa. They're on the charge. They're looking for the double. They've got the spot at the Paris Olympics next year. They want to be overall Oceania champions, and they're getting very close to the line. And they are over again. They are on a roll. Samoa doing the business against New Zealand.
Samoa dominating possession and dominating the breakdown. Suffocating New Zealand. A quick tap. Spun all the way round the line. And Elisana Slater gets the 5-pointer. Correction, sorry. Salaniko is the man who scored the try.
Salaniko. And all of a sudden, it's 19 points to 7. Samoan fans, young and old, enjoying this one. But you can never count the New Zealanders out.
No, he's lost it. Ball's out. He's got it. Who's got it?
Yeah.
Release 7.
Been stolen by Samoa. So they can have the final say. That's enough for the first half. Oh yeah, they'll be out on the... So New Zealand with some work to do here. Ruben Keane signals time on. Penalty. Knock on, then offside. Cook Savage is out there. Look at Lasoa. And the switch back to McGarvey Black. Cook Savage finding someone with a bit of speed, Shay Clark. McGarvey Black just buying a little bit of time, setting it up. Goes to Curry on the left. And he's got Lasoa, who shows and goes and then gets it out the back door again. And they keep it alive off the deck. Cody Vai. Into touch. Desperate defence from Samoa.
Great last attempt there from Neil Livate. Oh, just gives a big shove with the two hands. Just does enough to get him over the sideline.
Who says you need to tackle them into touch, Cam?
Not straight. Disappointed with that because there was a golden opportunity to try and extend that lead.
Okay. Come to me, let's get ready. This way. On the 15th. Come this way.
Looks like the bloke with the best name on the field comes off. Clark.
Shay Clark having a breather.
Not biased at all. from either commentary.
Set.
19-7. And they go to the short side, and an unmarked Tapia Cook Savage will go in, and they're back into it big time now, no doubt about that. So it's 19-12 with the kick to come. Pretty simple in the end, and I tell you what, the go-to man is definitely Rocco Lasoa.
Rocco Lasoa is damaging with that ball. You see him scoot out from behind the ruck, and a simple draw and pass to Cook Savage, who's come on the field and created such a good injection of pace for this Kiwi team, who were able to score off the back of one of their first attacking opportunities in this second half.
There wasn't a lot of room down the short side, but Rocco Lasoa decided that's where we will head. It was a good offload by Mugabe Black. Well, here we go. When you want someone to go out and try and create something special, you throw in Tim Mickelson, one of the most experienced players on the World Series ever.
Okay. Time on.
10 minutes gone. Samoa 19, New Zealand 12. Curry goes high, down to Rocco Lasoa. And now the switch, Mugabe Black picks out Curry, and Curry calls Mickelson back on the inside. So some very familiar names out there at the moment. Cook Savage got it away. Vi send it into midfield. Mugabe Black, who was able to buy a bit of time, gives it to Mickelson. The big man puts a step on, and then offloads.
Let him go.
Mugabe Black decides to take the tackle. Troops arrive in time. Cook Savage showing, going, in, away. He pins his ears back. The chase is on. And that is a great chase by Paul Scanlon. But it's out the back door, and it's still there for the men in black. Rocco Lasoa hands it off now to Fini Anganofo. And there's the try for New Zealand. And all of a sudden, there's only 2 points of the difference. 19-17, and the kick to come from right in front.
Wow, Fini Anganofo scores it. But Alicia touched on it earlier. Cook Savage with this injection of pace. That's what you want to see from your bench. Bit of impact, turning Scanlon inside out. He gets slowed down, but the damage was done. Gaps everywhere, and Fine Anganofo goes in.
Time is up, please.
Yeah, they're on their feet, on the sidelines.
2 minutes to go.
Time on.
So it's 19 all. Rocco Lasoa gives it some hang time. They allow it to bounce. Scanlon has it. No release there, so relieving penalty for Samoa. 74 is Peyton Spencer, son of Carlos Spencer. We'll be watching on in New Zealand. Hope you're well, Carlos.
A smart tactic from Samoa
Always
to
lines
kick
the
the
middle.
touch, eat down the clock a little more, get out of New Zealand's territory. In this second half, we'll see them enter it and score every single time. So they'll be wanting to get away from this end of the field as much as possible.
Samoa. It's an overthrow. Who wants it? Well, knock on in there. So New Zealand, Tim Mickelson doing the high five, saying, wow, this is what we wanted. They're at the right end of the field to mount a challenge and try and steal this one. It's 19 all in the men's overall Oceania Championship final. It's Samoa, the Olympic qualifier, up against New Zealand, who won the international pool here. Ahead of the likes of Fiji and Australia.
Set!
New Zealand set off from the scrum. Oh, a big shot in midfield. With a big tackle by Samoa, but it's still there. So Cook Savage gets it out to Mickelson. As the hooter sounds, he releases, and then, oh, did he release? No, he knocked it on. Tried to release, so it's knocked on. So it is 19 all, and that means we're going to go to Golden Point. We need a...
With him walking into that, Huddle. No one wanted to book an appointment at the chiropractor tomorrow.
So Golden Point it is. Good take from Cody Vide for New Zealand. And it's stolen there by Samoa. And Scanlon gives it to Maliko. Can he stay in the field of play? He throws it out the back door. And so they set it up again. Big pass by Elisana Slater. Masafau can't find a way through. And now it's been picked up by Mickelson, calling on all of his experience. Curry is in there as well. Oga Lasoa. Oh, and then it's a simple put down. Wow. They can't believe it. Knock on New Zealand. Change coming on.
As it going into extra time.
The Kiwis shaking their head at that.
Let's get ready.
Make some noise.
Miscommunication, a ball to the chin
Supporters, make some noise.
for Fine Anaganoko. And the golden opportunity, you would say, for Samoa. An attacking scrum in their own half.
Still waiting for a replacement to, or one of the players who has been replaced to make his way to the sideline.
Crouch! Bind!
19 all.
Set!
Into extra time. It's Golden Point for 5 minutes. And it is Samoa at the right end of the paddock, in the right half at least. It's solid defence from the All Black Sevens, looking to force that mistake. Into midfield they go, and Lima gives it to Lalamillo. He finds the winger on the far side. Knock on advantage. Advantage is over. And the wide ball out here to Apelu Malika. Oh, it's a real scramble here. Lima. Nui. Labaya inside ball. And then a loose carry. And all of a sudden it opens up. The chase is on. The bounce sits up for Mickelson. So he'll just slow things down, the veteran, and set it up. Rokalasoa. Short side they go. Vide. Just a settler. Mickelson in midfield. What can he conjure up? He's taken, releases. Penalty. The troops didn't arrive in time. We're still at 19 all, Golden Point. And Samoa. Lalamilo.
Leave it.
Lima. Oh, they tried to kick ahead. Maliko. And now
Put on the ball.
it's New Zealand and Jaden Keelan. And Rocco Lasoa looked up. Nobody in front of him. And like a thief in the night, he's going to steal the trophy. It's a win to New Zealand. The big guns delivered in Golden Point. Aquila Rocco Lasoa has done it. The men's overall Oceania champions for 2023. New Zealand, they've won it by 24 points to 19. He looked up, caught them napping, game over.
Oh, what a finish. This All Black 7 side. Just the composure. Samoa threw everything at them. They're out on their